Alright, good morning. So may nag-PM Ano masabi natin sa case ni President Duterte wherein the International Criminal Court wants to take cognizance or authority, of course, with regards to Philippine laws. Well, first of all, Philippines is one of the signatories in the ICC. To give an example, when Osama bin Laden was charged accordingly at the ICC, Osama bin Laden hid underground. So the ICC wants the body of Osama bin Laden to be tried. You know what the ICC did? ICC coordinate with Pentagon. Pentagon deploy Delta SEAL. That is the special operation group that is working international. So together with weeks, months of trying to find Osama bin Laden, they finally succeeded. So Osama bin Laden was brought from his whereabouts at inilipad dun sa area of jurisdiction ng International Criminal Court. Second, yung kay Saddam Hussein, charged naman siya ng genocide, mass killing. Nag-refuse din ito. Nag-refuse. So, lumabas yung mga information about chemical and biological warheads. Sinalakay sa hindi lang ng USA. It was a combination of different countries. So, Saddam Hussein was charged also at the International Criminal Court. The International Criminal Court is a civilian court that is trying or conducting trial against the president of any countries or any person that allegedly the cause of genocide or any sort of abuse. So what will happen if the Philippines would refuse the authority of the International Criminal Court? The International Criminal Court shall continue to try in absentia, and after which, after the ICC, let's say only, had pronounced judgment with regards to the guilty of acts committed under the Duterte administration, the ICC would release an order to for the ICC to take hold of former President Duterte. He extradite. Now, what will happen if the Philippine government would refuse again the order? Ayun ang delikado. Because the ICC can coordinate to Pentagon, and the Pentagon would order Delta SEAL to get the subject in the Philippines. Nobody can stop it. If the Delta SEAL were given order by the Pentagon, they will get the subject wherever in the Philippines. And that is not a violation of any international law. Because the subject, as herein referred, could have been found guilty, let us say, in the near future, the Delta or the Navy SEALs, under instruction of the Pentagon, shall get the subject, no matter what hindrance shall come about. Even the Philippine Special Forces cannot do anything because it is an order of the International Criminal Court. So, it is much better that the Philippines surrender the former president. No, not the word surrender, but to allow the International Criminal Court to have access to the former president. Alright? Now, if the ICC could have access to the former president, it doesn't mean that there will be already a custody. No. There will be a series of hearing, and the government, the Philippine government, can assist if they want, or as a matter of its sovereignty, can assist a Filipino in the trial. So, that might happen. Now, with regards to, this is another topic, this is not related to the ICC, In the first day of President Bongbong Marcos, first day up to 1 year to second year, there were a massive type of destabilization, trying to unstone all the layers up to the position of the president. Yan yung binanggit ko dito na mga maneuvers. So, makikita nyo, napakamaliwanag. Bakit kailangan ng maneuvers? To unseat the current president. Bakit kailangan i-unseat? Because meron silang kinakatakutan na maaaring mangyari. I'm not saying anything. Because mukhang papayag si President Marcos to extradite the former president. I'm not sure. This is only my academic opinion. Susuportahan pa rin naman ng government yan. And that's, ito another topic ito. There are several reasons why the attempt for destabilization during the last year occurred. Yung anak ng DOJ Secretary na involved sa droga. Pag nasira ang DOJ, masira siguro ang president. Yun ang panansya doon May tumumba ng mga media personalities trying to connect it to the president. Pero hindi nangyari. Hanggang doon lang sa baba. Hanggang sa natunton, papunta kay General Bantag. Sino ba ang connected kay General Bantag? Lumitaw dyan yung attorney na connected sa isang administration. So, as you can see, there is now a clearer picture. On any reason that may lead to the catapult of former, of President BBM. It's not anymore a politics. It is a deriving factor to unseat him. O kaya lang, magiging madugo yun dahil siguradong papalag si BBM. And we are one of his supporter. So, going back to ICC, the government should acknowledge the authority of the ICC, especially during the judgment or conviction of the subject, or else the ICC shall coordinate to Pentagon, and the Pentagon shall coordinate to Delta SEAL. And that will be very so serious.